Hello and welcome to the Reddit Sports Car Championship, round 1, race 2 of the sprint races. Apologies, we don't have round 1, and off they go into turn 1, and they're all attacking the leader Dangerfield. Alex Sinclair second place, third place Kitten Commandant. Are they going to make it through here clean? It's very difficult. Alex going around the outside there. Behind we have Kitten on the attack of Alex, looking around the outside. Can both of them fit through there? No, Alex cuts him off completely, and Kitten gets himself into a spin, and Kitten's falling right down the order. Let's go back up to the front here. Alex Sinclair, second place, managed to get away with that, slows right down, and now we've got Top Shelf and Happy Hippie getting through, and Happy Hippie manages to get himself up to second place. Beautiful stuff there. And we've got a Ferrari cutting across the corner. But this is not a top two we'd expected. Dangerfield to get pole in itself is a shock in the Corvette. And Happy Hippie, second place. Doing well for himself here. Alex Sinclair, second place. Fourth place, get involved. Fifth place, Iggy. Where's B-Pipes down? There's Top Shelf. Top Shelf's fallen right down the order as well. He's down to 9th position, battling it out with B-Pipes right now. And oh, we've got some more spins. That's John and Pixtecker flying off the circuit. Let's get back up to the front. This is where we should be looking, with Happy Hippie and Alex Sinclair running in very close proximity to each other. Very close indeed. This could get a bit worrying. Around Laguna Seca, there's not many places you can really go to overtake. The track is very small, very tight, maximum downforce. It's a bit of a Monaco, but as a circuit, if that makes sense. There's a lot of runoff, but of course it's very tight, quite high speed in places. You don't want to brake much. You want to try and stay around 4th gear for nearly the entire circuit. It's that fast, and we can see how fast they're going right now. Up the hill towards Corkscrew after this corner. Behind these guys, the next Ford Long is get involved. In the GT, Iggy runs wide. Kitten Commandant though, shunted off by Alex Sinclair at the beginning. He's down in 7th place, but he's currently attacking B-Pipes. He wants to climb back up the positions, and he punts the back, and B-Pipes flies down the hill, launches, practically flies down the Corkscrew. Wonderful. Top Shelf looking up the inside, can't make a move. B-Pipes has now gone wide. Kitten still full on attack mode, gets around the outside of B-Pipes. B-Pipes spins up the rear tyres, and we see Top Shelf and Kitten both go through. Let's go back up to this front battle though, because it's still hossing up, as Get Involved is catching up to these guys too. Dangerfield has pulled out a gap to 4 seconds now, so he looks pretty safe in the lead, but we know Alex is very fast. Alex in fact won race 1 of these sprint races here at Laguna Seca. Looks down the inside. Can he make a move? No, has to back out, forced to back out. But Alex Sinclair did win the first race. Sorry, you didn't win the first race. Apologies. In fact, I'll let you know who won the first race. Now Alex goes very wrong there. Let's pass Get Involved. Through Get Involved goes. Alex Sinclair finished second in the first race. Top Shelf finished first in the first race and also got pole. Not looking good at all for him. Top Shelf and Alex are the fastest guys around here. We're definitely going to see Top Shelf fly up the order. Not sure about these. Not sure about Alex though. He seems to have some tough competition around him. Kitten, is he pulling away? Let's see his last lap. His last lap was a 1:22.3, the fastest lap out of everyone so far. Now he's one to look out for, almost definitely. If he can keep this pace consistent and well, it's only a 10-second gap, that's nothing. He'll easily be able to catch up to Iggy, Alex, Get Involved and Happy Hippie, all ahead. Now these guys are getting very, very close to each other. These Ford teammates don't want to tangle up. Remember, the way the system of points worked in this is everyone's driving for themselves in terms of drivers. However, we do have manufacturers. But to avoid it being unfair, as sometimes there's more, well, there is more Corvettes. There's 4 Corvettes as opposed to only 3 Fords, for example. The top 2 finishers of each manufacturer, they score points for the points table as such. So at the moment, we'll have Dangerfield and Alex scoring points for Corvette, and we've got these 2 Fords battling out for second place. Who are going to get points for Ford? They've got to be careful though, they don't want to ruin each other's races. And Alex is very fast at last lap, 122.1. Very, very nice. Slow lap there from Dangerfield, however, 123.3. He's looking up the inside, can't make a move, but Alex can. He's all over the rear end as we see a move going on in the background. Kitten has forced his way up the inside of Top Shelf. Nice stuff there, but Top Shelf is back on the attack. He's getting in. Oh, I love this close racing. Kitten goes slightly wide, gets on the gravel, that'll slow him down for the next corner. Nothing as of yet. You can't go for overtaking opportunities around there unless you're 100% certain it's gonna stick. Because any of these high-speed corners, you can't go up the inside of anyone because that is the optimum line. You can't go on the outside because you'll hit the gravel. It's very difficult to overtake. And Porsche gets a nice bit of air there. That was good to see. That was very, very good to see. Top Shelf is losing a bit of time to him now. Starting to drop back. Iggy can't quite keep up with these guys. They are very, very fast indeed. Let's go up to the top. See these 2 Ford teammates get involved. Is he going to look for the inside? No, he isn't. However, Happy Hippie locks up. That gives a perfect space to get involved in the other 4GT to try and force a move. These guys don't want to tangle up, and are they going to? They're still side by side with Alex Sinclair right behind, and Get Involved does manage to get past eventually. Let's head back down this order, see what Kitten's up to. Kitten and Top Shelf, this great battle going on here. Very, very fast, these guys. They are going to be putting everything into it, and oh no! Kitten Commandant gets himself sideways, and Top Shelf smashes straight into the side. I can almost guarantee that's going to cause major damage to both of them. More so Top Shelf. His front end will be absolutely destroyed after that. See that aero damage? That will ruin his race. He won't be able to corner properly. He will need to pit, as well as Kitten, because he took a huge shunt to the side. So now these guys are going to be fighting not to get lapped because they're going to be in the pits for a while. Alex is sort of getting himself into a bit of a rhythm, not pushing too hard, getting a lot, in fact, locks up there, but that's what you want to do at this point in the race. These guys are going to start to get comfortable. We're 8 minutes in, nearly 9 minutes into the race. 30-minute time limit in this. Happy Hippie being very careful, goes wide onto the gravel. Alex flies up the middle. Very unfortunate for Happy Hippie. Very, very unfortunate indeed, but there was nothing he could really do. The speed of these cars is unreal. A Kitten. Oh, does Kitten just hit the wall? I think he did. I think that's even more damage. Oh my. What an... I don't know what to say. Did that happen? Oh my god. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry for laughing, you guys, but the height The pure height of that car. Guys, we can't do replays right now, but please take this video back a few seconds to rewatch that. Pretend it's a professional replay, because that was beautiful. That was, oh my goodness me. If they didn't pit before, almost definitely gonna have to pit now. Oh my, I've actually got tears going down my face. That's unreal. Oh dear, I'm sorry. Sorry, and oh no. See, that's where aero can come in. In fact, after a nice take to the skies like that, a Concorde-esque, after flying through the sky like that, you can't expect anything else but damage, insane amounts of damage at that. Let's go back up here to the fight we should be looking at here. Get involved versus Alex Sinclair. So what I can gather from what happened there was Kitten again got himself into a bit of a spin sideways, and yet again Top Shelf was the wrong place at the wrong time. Very unfortunate. These guys are in the pits now. They're going to get lapped. These are people that started at the front of the grid, and you would have easily put money on to win, except they're 10th and 9th and lapped. However, someone you really would have put money on to win is the leader, Dangerfield. He's not running fast, and he's again. I've jinxed it, and flying off the track goes Get Involved, back on the track goes Dangerfield, and oh! He rejoined at the wrong time there, looked to stay on the inside as he was Get Involved, was forced to go wide, and it's all gone wrong again. He's fallen down to 4th position. How unfortunate for him. Very, very unfortunate indeed. Kitten's just leaving the pits, that makes sense. But Get Involved is currently 1st place. It's going well for him. Not so well for Dangerfield. He's just flew down. He's now got 6 seconds. He's 6 seconds behind. That's a lot of time. A hell of a lot of time to get back, especially we saw Dangerfield, he wasn't setting in blistering laps, he was at a comfortable pace. I doubt he'll be able to get back up front again, especially with guys like Get Involved and Alex Sinclair going around the track at quite a nice pace. And the last lap wasn't so good though. That was because Dangerfield was of course in the middle of the track. They were forced to slow down, both of them, quite a lot. What's gonna happen here between these guys? Get Involved, gets himself into a spin, goes wide, it smashes straight through the foam bollards, and Alex Sinclair flies up the middle, and will now, looks like, pull away. Sorry about this, I'm not sure what's happening with the replay camera right now. Showing us Kitten Commandant. Not what I want to see in particular. There we go. Back with these guys. Get Involved versus Happy Hippie for 2nd place. These guys, please don't tangle. That's all I'm hoping for. This race has been very eventful, to say the least. I don't want any more events. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to take it, to be honest with you. I'm gobsmacked. I'm completely and utterly gobsmacked still from that earlier incident. With Top Shelf and Kitten. Unreal. Simply unreal. Top Shelf is one of the fastest guys we've got. I would definitely expect him to put some good lap times in. Still got a bit of damage from before. He should still be able to get good laps in, fingers crossed. It's easier said than done, especially if he is still running with damage that he can't be repaired. You never know. Happy Hippie is actually losing time to Get Involved, unfortunately. And the camera is showing us Kitten Commandant. Again, a lot of damage to his car. a hell of a lot of damage. It's completely warped. It doesn't look like a Porsche anymore, the poor thing. I'm trying to think of something witty and funny to come up with what it does look like, but I just can't. It's just indescribable. That poor Porsche. It was a beautiful thing, but Kitten's a fast driver. Next race in the Endurance Cup, hopefully things will end up a little bit different. Of course, next race is that Circuit of the Americas. It's an endurance cup, which means an hour-long race, as opposed to a 20-minute and a 30-minute race. Anyway, I'll give you the results while having a bit of a down period. Not a down period as such, just where everyone seems to be very spaced out, not really interacting. As you can see, the times on the left-hand side. The gaps are pretty good. The gaps are pretty nice between each car. They're all running safely. Race 1, top shelf in the Ferrari GTE. First place. You also got pole. Pole gives you an extra point on top of what you've already scored for that race. Alex Sinclair's second place. Third place was Get Involved 1981. He's currently running second now. Very good stuff from him. Fourth place, was Samios, who we haven't really had to talk about because he did not start, unfortunately for him. Server connection issues were the reason. Just couldn't connect in time, so we've only got 10 drivers. Then fifth place was Iggy Turtle in the Ferrari, who's currently running fifth now. Let's see if we can get that to the end and finish a double fifth. That's good for him. Very, very good for him. Of course, it's not always about coming first in these, especially the Sprint Series races. In the Endurance Cup, maybe more so. In the Sprint Cup, you've got 2 races to try and pull your points between. 2 fifth places are not too shabby. That is just as good as if you got, let's say, a first and a 7th, or a 6th and a 4th, for example. So let's hope he finishes there. Very good for him. In 6th place, B-Pipes, who we haven't actually had to see much in this race so far. Here he is, running in 6th place. He's putting in fairly average lap times, but that's around the area he is right now, around 6th position. He's faster than Iggy Turtle, so maybe we could see a nice little position change between these guys. 7th place, Pixtecker, who looked like had a very unfortunate start to the race, spinning, maybe giving himself a bit of damage judging by that gap. 8th place was Dangerfield, who is currently running 3rd, as we've got news that Get Involved has unfortunately retired, not due to car damage, again due to server issues. So, what has he? Yep. Get Involved has forced to be retired due to server issues, unfortunately. So down to 9 cars. 9. So yeah, Dangerfield 8th, currently 3rd. Everyone's now got bumped up in position. Iggy Turtle's up to 4th position. That's even better for him. But he's under constant attack from B-Pipes in that Corvette. The Corvette really does like Laguna Seca. It's the type of car that you can really ram into the corners. And if you've got the setup just right, that thing grips to the track like a Celine S7. Apparently that thing can drive on ceilings. That thing can drive on ceilings, I guarantee it. Wait, oh no, the camera's gone and we've just missed out on it because of a camera glitch. Unfortunately, no we haven't. They're still side by side and B-Pipes finishes off the lead. Good stuff there from him. Iggy Turtle going on the attack. No he's not, he's unfortunately dropping back. Brakes are on. No catching up today. B-Pipes is pushing hard and he's off. Carrying on, we've got caught in 8th place at Dangerfield. 9th place was Happy Hippie, and 10th place was Kitten Commandant. Kitten Commandant had another horrible race. Like, what it looks like is going to happen this race, unfortunately for him. Not looking good for him. Here we have Igito being overtaken. Is that by Get Involved? No, sorry, is that by... Who's that by? Top Shelf. Top Shelf just unlapped himself. Now he's going to try and unlap himself from B-Pipes. See if he pulls it off. He should be able to. Blue flags are a very tricky rule to pull out. If you've got people like Top Shelf and Kitten who are falling behind and who are consistently pulling out 121s just like that, you've got to have a bit of leeway. You've got to say, yeah, let him pass. If you can't pull away within a second, no, sorry, if you can't pull a gap of a second, or maybe more than that, after 2 sectors, then let him back past, because at that point you're slowing each other down. But it looks to be okay, and is that B-Pipes letting him through? Nope, not yet. Not yet. Top Shelf looking at the inside, B-Pipes goes wide. Got a little on-track battle going on between these two. Then they're not actually running together. But B-Pipes is not giving him any leeway at all. He wants to try and keep it. I'm not sure whether it's the best idea. Like I said, you're slowing each other down. Either way, because he's just blocking. He's going to be blocking every corner, braking slightly earlier, being a bit more nervy on the throttle, a bit more nervy on the clutch, and he does go wide. Like I was saying, you're a bit more nervous when you're being attacked by a car behind and he goes wide again. Bit of those nerves still settling in. He managed to keep the car under control. Very good stuff from him. I think the camera's just going to give us Kitten Commandant on that corner every single time after that incident. B-Pipes goes wide again. This is very nerve-wracking for him. Very nerve-wracking indeed. You've got to be so careful, because Iggy is really not far behind. I mean, it looks it, but 3 seconds, it's nothing. If you go wide a bit too much, get yourself into spin as Dangerfield proved, that's your race over. Shame to get involved. Down in 10th place, just running for 2nd place. Very well indeed. Well, let's go up to the front here. Happy Hippie, kind of... I'd show you Happy Hippie, there we go. Happy Hippie running by himself in a world of his own, along with Alex. Alex has pulled out a 10-second gap, very safely. Nothing anyone can really do right now, because as you can see, the only gap worth looking at is Iggy and B-Pipes. Now that's gone down to a 2nd. So has B-Pipes gone wrong again somewhere? We've got Kitten Commandant very close indeed behind. He's going to look to unlap himself. Goes a little wide onto the gravel. Keeps it going. Now will B-Pipes learn from the last time? Because he doesn't want to put himself under too much pressure with a car that's faster. It's the last thing you want to do. Especially when you've got this guy in the Ferrari waiting in the lanes. Will he let the Porsche driver pass? The only Porsche driver we've got. We will have another Porsche in the next round. Let me explain what happens if a manufacturer only has 1 car in the event. So to make up for it, say this Porsche is by itself, isn't it? It scores double points. Unfortunately, double points won't do much in the manufacturer standings right now, because poor Kitten, he's had 10th place in the last race. In this race, he's a lap behind, running 8th place. Not nice at all for him. John, interestingly, is running down in 9th position. That's not going to be too good. He's got a lot of damage. We must have missed out on a pretty big crash earlier in the race for him, because I have no recollection at all of anything that bad happening to John. Let's kill on Dangerfield though. How unfortunate for him. He was running very well up in first place. He got pole. No one expected him to get pole at all. And he's down in third. Should have been fourth right now. Should be fourth. Unfortunately, due to connection issues, we've lost get involved. But it's okay. It's okay. Good for Corvette. Very, very bad for Ford indeed. And Dangerfield steps the rear of the car out there around the last corner. Across the start and finish line, that last lap, not too good. 124.4. There's Happy Hippie. Running in the 23.4s. He didn't have much practice on this track. So that's looking very good for him. You know, he will be very happy right now after that disastrous first race of 9th position. He's now in 2nd. He's running well, nice lap times. This is what he would want. This is exceeding his expectations, I'm sure. Let's watch Pixteca in the other Ford. So now currently Ford are going to score points in 2nd and 6th. We've got Corvette who are going to score 1st and 3rd, and we've got Porsche who are going to score points for 8th, and in the Ferraris we have got B-Pipes and Iggy. No, sorry, not B-Pipes. We've got Iggy and Top Shelf. So Ferrari don't look like they're going to score many points this round. They scored a lot of points in the first round. A hell of a lot of points. In fact, they scored 26 points in race 1. With Top Shelf scored 26 points because of course he got pole as well. And they scored 10 points with Iggy as well. That gave them the highest point scoring of any team after round 1 with 38 points. Then it was a Chevrolet with 26 points below that due to Alex Sinclair, and the next lowest positioning car was B-Pipes, who scored 8 points for Chevrolet, sorry. Then we have the Fords who scored 21 points after getting involved, managed to get 15 points, and we had 6 points from Pixteca, and then Porsche double points for last place. Sorry, not last. For 10th place, that would be 2 points. Quick maths. We've got only 3 minutes 20 left of this race. We are coming into the final stages here. We should get an extra lap out of this. I'm not sure. Alex though, he's fine. He's safe, running consistently 121s. That's fine. He's pulling out a gap of a second a lap to Happy Hippie. There's nothing Happy Hippie can do right now. Nothing at all. 10-second gap between Dangerfield and B-Pipes. That gap is dropping at quite an alarming rate. If you look at the time left. It's not an alarming rate at all. But we've seen Dangerfield make one mistake around here. Could he make another? Could he bring that gap very low indeed? We'll see. We'll see, won't we? In the next round, Porsche, I'm not sure if I've said this yet, Porsche will get another driver. Bradders V will enter the series. He's debuting in the Reddit Sports Car Championship. We'll see how he does. At COTA, of course COTA will be about endurance. It's a very difficult track to get right. You've got the uphill heavy braking section at the start, which goes into those S's, those very difficult S's to get right. You've got to nail the racing line every time, otherwise you could lose out on second or two just in that tiny section there, which then eventually leads on to after a while the longest straight on the circuit. Very good overtaking opportunity there. Now that's going to be all about setup, because you're going to have some people who are going to focus their setup on the S's, try and get a bit of a boost of speed there, higher downforce. And then you've got people who are going to go, nah, okay, I'm okay with having the car behind me or in front of me pull away or catch up, either or. But then down the straight, I can slaughter them, I can smash them, and I'll get straight around either side. That's what they're going to be hoping for at COTA. And after that, we've got another few quite tight turns back to the start and finish straight. It's two worlds, COTA. We've got the long straight, and you've got the corner, and you've got the S's. They're the main two features of it, apart from the first corner. Let's see who takes advantage of what, and which car is actually beneficial to the straights or the S's. Every single one of these cars handles very differently indeed. So we don't know at all what to expect from these guys at all. Again, it's showing me Kitten Commandant for some reason. Oh, we finished the race. Apologies for that. Didn't quite realise. Alex Sinclair, first place. Happy Hippie, second. Third place, Dangerfield. Wow, I got distracted there in my own little world. B-Pipes, Iggy Turtle, and that's it for the race. I can now give you the full results. The points are in. We've got Alex Sinclair leading the championship with 43 points. Second place, Top Shelf, on 32 points. Third place, Iggy Turtle on 20 points. In fact, joint third, all the way down to sixth position in the stables. In the tables is Iggy Turtle, B-Pipes, Dangerfield, and Happy Hippie, all joint on 20 points. Then we've got Get Involved, 7th place, Pixeca 8th, Samios 9th, 10th place Kitten Commandant, and 11th place John YDG. Now that translates into the manufacturer tables like this. Corvette. The Corvettes now lead the championship, taking the lead off Ferrari. They're on 69 points. 9 points behind on 60 points, Ferrari. Third place, Ford on 39 points. And last place, Porsche on 6 points. Thank you for watching this broadcast. Apologies for commentary. Hopefully he'll get better during the season, fingers crossed. You better hope so, otherwise you're stuck with a crap commentator for the entire season. Yeah, thank you for watching, and good night.